Maybe you should pull the fucking trigger.
Pull the trigger. Ain't nobody gonna do for you.
Hey, what's up guys, TeamDemise Andy here, and today we are doing Angels of Death review. I'm really sorry this is late. I had to work the day this episode came out, and then yesterday I had a wedding to go to. Great time, had a good time, but now it's time to get back to work, so I have to mass produce these videos to get you all what y'all need to see. And we started off this episode with the stairs and a little bit of a recap. So then we jump right into our intro, and pretty much it's Grace smirking, walking through fire after the intro. And at first I was thinking, you know, like he played Rachel and everything, but we'll come back to that at the end of the episode here. But then Grace starts questioning himself. He's like, who are you to be an angel? And like, I assume he is talking in the third person to himself. That's just what it sounded like to me anyway. But, you know, as the fire reaches them, they're at this gate and they're trying to break through it. And the fire reaches him, and you know Zach's past. He has a complete mental fucking freak out during this. So it was more or less not like a freak out, like he was like having a panic attack, I would say. Like he wasn't like cussing, screaming or anything, like he just fell to the ground and he was like, you know, like what do I do in this moment? So that was really, really cool to see from Zach's character. We've only got to see that, I think, once this entire series, and I think it was during a flashback. So after that, we have the death of the main character, Zach Scythe, rest in peace. No, I can't even say that joke because what happens next, because this episode gets absolutely wild. So they get, I do want to point out Rachel had the cutest bye-bye to Zach Scythe when he threw it down and kept walking. That was really cute, and I thought it was great. But anyway, let's move on. They get to the top, and they're at the door, and Danny crawls up behind him, and he pretty much shoots Rachel. At first, I thought Rachel was dead and dead to rights there, but she's still alive. And we find out that Danny was the one who set off the emergency system, not Gray. So I'd like my last episode where I said, is Danny the main villain? Yeah, Danny is definitely the villain of this show. But we find out a little bit more after that. Rachel goes into a whole spiel on why she wants Zach to kill him. She's like, I just wanted it to be wanted alive. Now I want to be wanted dead. Because she had this thing with Zach where she is like, I want you to want to kill me. So it's a weird dynamic there, because that was the only line I really picked out of this, because there was a lot of stuff I could have used, but I decided to go with that one due to the fact that it was so good. And after that, Gray pretty much saved them. Gray saved all their lives, because Danny did shoot Rachel again and Zach twice, but Danny was about to shoot the final shot on Rachel and Zach, and Danny hit him with a crossbow, and Danny said, I'm not dead yet, and pulled the bow out, or pulled the arrow out, and then Danny had to shoot him again with the crossbow, this time in the throat. And Gray said, Zach, you need to go now. And Zach's like, what's the point of taking her out if she's dead already? And Gray said, she's not dead yet. You can save her if you hurry. And that's where the episode dropped off. Really good episode. Really cool. Can't wait to see what they do with it next week. But for now, guys, if you like this video or you like what I'm trying to do here on this channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll try to get these out on time next week. I don't know what's going on.